Hello everybody, my name is Fozzen, welcome to the FozzenCraft server, and right now what we are actually doing is flying over the creeper farm we made in the last video. So this is a seriously massive thing. It was a huge project. It was just like a crazy thing overall. So if you missed that, I would recommend checking out the last episode before you watch this one. But in today's episode, there's a few things that I would like to do. The first thing is a shop. Well, it won't really be a shop. It's going to be kind of like a game. I'm actually really excited for this. I kind of just thought of it on my own. It's going to be a minigame. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. And the other thing is, I'm just going to say vegetation. It's vegetation. And if you're confused as what that means, I'll show you guys in a second. So, by vegetation, this is what I mean. Right there, that is a bamboo forest. It's very pretty, it has podzol, it looks great. That, right there, that's a bamboo forest. It has podzol, it's pretty, it looks great. But that right there, that's my base. And I know exactly who did this. So actually, before I started my YouTube channel, me, lgrimard, and guest_Steve played on another world. And in that world, lgrimard put bamboo everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean like, seriously, it was a crazy amount of bamboo. And I was just complaining because right now, you could see my frames drop. This bamboo is killing my computer. All of it is growing all at the same time, and it grows really fast too. So my computer is saying, help me please. This is actually a hilarious prank. I really love it. It's gonna take a little... Oh, it killed all my grass. Guys, bamboo kills grass. So I'm gonna quickly clean up all of this bamboo mess, and yeah, and then yes, right, minigames. Yeah, we're gonna fly over to where we've got all of our shops, and I have a minigame that I'm really excited to show you guys. The first thing that's actually gonna be done is I gotta collect up all of my shulkers, and I thought this was... I thought that was a shulker. It's actually a block of snow. Yeah, I gotta collect all of my shulkers and stuff because I left them all here. Oh, another thing too. See these parrots? Yeah, you right there, Mr. Parrot. Yeah, I'm gonna do some with these parrots. I don't know if you guys know this, but with the jukebox, you can actually play music, and then the parrots go dun 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 dun. And I want a room like that in my house. There's just gonna be like a million parrots, and yeah, there's gonna be a lot of dancing parrots, actually. Oh, another thing, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff. It's just gonna sit here for now. And actually, one thing that I am gonna make sure I do is keep all of this bamboo. I really want to see how much bamboo there actually is, and then I'm going to figure out, I'm going to do something with that bamboo that gets back at lgrimard. Another thing that I tend to do is I keep my Minecraft sounds off, but right now, I think I'm going to have them on, and yeah, I'm going to go in here. Now listen to this. Is that not the best sound ever? Like, that is seriously great. I love it. Alrighty, like you guys just saw, the bamboo is cleaned up. I'm actually gonna keep that bamboo over there, and this bamboo up here. I am gonna thin it out, but I'm gonna keep it just because it was such an amazing prank. That made me laugh so much. But now, we're gonna go over to where all the shops are, and we're gonna put up a minigame. So what this minigame is actually gonna be, is it's gonna be like kind of like a little mining thing. It'll be like chance, and you'll break blocks. And then depending on which ones you break, you'll have a chance at winning prize. And you'll pay diamonds, you'll win diamonds, it'll all be great. I designed it all by myself. Actually, kinda proud. But the redstone of it is terrible. It's more just for like, purpose. It's not compact or anything, but it will be pretty fun. So when I built this in my creative testing world, it was actually 16 blocks wide, 16 blocks long, and 20 blocks deep, which is massive for a simple minigame. This goes to show how I'm not the most professional when it comes to redstone. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put down my beacon right there, and then I'm just going to dig it all the way out, and I'm going to stick it in the ground because it's not pretty. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not pretty redstone. There's some redstone where you just want to showcase it and show it off because it is compact and perfect and everything is great about it. That's not mine. That's not mine. So I'm gonna dig it down. I'm gonna put it and build it up, and then I'm gonna explain it to you guys because it's really exciting. Actually, I really enjoy the concept of it. And then I think we'll probably get one of the other people to test it out for us. The first one will be a gift on us, and it'll just be a present for them. But after that, it'll be kind of like a luck-based gambling kind of thing. I'm doing a lot of those kinds of things. There's like a lottery thing in there, and then this will be the same thing. But yes, mini games, fun, great. Dear goodness, I'm getting some deja vu vibes from the creeper farm already. I mean, it's definitely, don't get me wrong, it's definitely not as big, but I'm still getting some deja vu. Oh, wow. My French kicked in, deja vu. Deja vu. Oh, look at though. This is lgrimard's chicken farm, and I mean, we can't really move it, so I guess it's just gonna vibe there. I mean, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't cause any problems. I don't think it will. But yeah, right down there, that isn't actually going to be the floor. There's a little bit of redstone that goes on underneath. Oop, ow. There's a little bit of redstone that goes on underneath, but most of it goes on the sides, a little bit on the bottom, and then mostly on the top. There's a lot that goes on the top. Basically, the gist of it is there's going to be like a platform like this. Oh, ran out of blocks. There's going to be a platform like this of blocks, probably about 16. And then what they do is they mine the ones that they think, oh, not like that. I think I'll have to take off haste. But yeah, they mine the one they want, and then depending on which one they mine, it'll either be correct or wrong. And the more they get wrong, the less their reward becomes. So basically, the sooner you win, the more you win. So that means it's a little bit luck, but also skill, because you gotta pick which ones. I don't even know if that's considered skill. Okay, so I built up the basic gist of the floor plan. So that right up there, that would be one above the floor. These observers would be flush with the floor. And what you would do is you would come along, and then you'd be up on top there, and you would choose which ones to mine. So let's say I mine this one right there. There would be a 1-tick redstone signal amongst all of these, but that piston would not get powered. So what you can do is you can take that redstone signal and direct it anywhere you want, so that every single time one of these gets mined and what the? Okay, well, every single time it gets mined, there's this one short little pulse. However, if you mine that one right there, it will, can I get it? Yeah. First try. Yeah. It'll push that piston down, it'll release the wood, it'll go here, the observer will detect it, and then it'll go doo-doo-doo-doo, and then we can take another signal off of that. So, yeah, this is what I was talking about. The redstone isn't pretty. Not at all. There's definitely a better way of doing it, but here's the deal. So, we put our hopper right here. We're going to have a chest, and then the items are going to flow across. So there'll be hoppers like this, and the comparators can take a signal out of the hoppers through blocks, but also through this. I just kind of staggered it like this so I could fit in all the redstone. But if, for example, let's say all these hoppers were locked, just like that, boom, nothing can travel through them, you see all the lights are off. So when the item is in the first place, we unlock it, we get an item into there. Over here, you'll see that this goes on. That means that you're in phase 1. But after that, it doesn't go into phase 2. It goes, oh, I need to eat. It doesn't go into phase 2. It goes into phase 2 and 3, kind of like a group. That's why I've got them like stuck together almost. So if we take that out of there and we put something in here, those power that, and then these two go on as a group. And the reward is, the reward is diminished when it's in that grouping. And then lastly, as you guys would have guessed, this last group is the least. There's 3 of them. this will be the lowest prize, and then after that you won't get a prize. So it's actually pretty good odds. There's 16 blocks, and you have 6 chances of winning. And the thing is, it doesn't matter which of these has the item in it. There's a bunch of different ways of... Yeah, there's a bunch of different ways of collecting that signal and bringing it over to the lamp. So basically, after this, what we do is we create a system that when this is triggered, when that leaf block... Oh, right, I didn't explain this. Most of you probably know this already, but when wood is next to a leaf block, there's actually in F3 a little setting called distance, and when it gets closer to wood, the distance gets lower, and basically you can take an observer and look at that. So it's really nice for sending signals down, or really across, or anything. But, oh my goodness. What we're going to be using is when that observer goes off, when that leaf block is updated by getting the correct thing, based off of what phase you are in the thing, like what phase you are on these like reward scale, you'll get a specific reward. And this won't be like a renewable shop, like it'll happen once, I'll come, I will replace that piece of wood because that 1 tick pulse is going to leave it, and then I'm going to put the item back in, and then I'm going to add the next reward. So yeah, I think, well, I just explained it also. I think I'll just bill it. Okay, so I reset the messy system, and basically, here's the prizes. So, redstone dust is second best, observer is the best, and dirt is the worst. So let's test this out. So, first, let's go with the best prize. Oh, not supposed to break the floor. And the problem was, I didn't have an item in it. Okay, now we've got our number 1 prize. Let's test this out. So, pistons, things, drop. Yes! No! What? Well, I mean, oh, goodness me. And you see, here's the annoying thing about this. I know what the problem is. It's quasi-connectivity. But I don't know what that is. I know enough about it to know that it is what's messing up my circuit, but the thing is, I couldn't tell you what it is, so that means I don't know how to make it not mess up my circuit. Alright, so this is like, try like, what, like 40? I've tried this a lot of times, guys. So, yeah, I don't know what quasi-connectivity is. I know it exists, but it's messing up my system. Anyway, boop, shadoop. And then, badam. Come on. Yes! We just got the observer. Perfect. I'm gonna reset the system. Alright, we're on a streak, guys. We're on a streak. Try 2. Let's go. Okay. So, boom. Shadoop. Boom. Pow. And then, come on. Yes! Redstone! Okay, that's 2 for 2. Well, no. That's like 2 for like 40. Anyway, 2 for 2, right? This is first try, guys. This is first try. Let's see if we can get 3. Okay, I'm pretty excited. I really hope this works. Like, guys, I'm loving this. Okay, so, boom. Boom. Yes. Okay. Come on. Yes! Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna decorate this place. Okay, this is perfect. I'm gonna make it like fancy doodads, looking nice and stuff, and then I'll see if the people like it. If lolmybanana, lgrimard, and guest_Steve like it, well, Sasha, Anna, and Louie. If they like it, then we are going to make it. We're gonna make it renewable so that these fill auto magically. These are sticky pistons. I'm gonna have to make the timings right for that. And then also we're going to have to add it so that a piece goes in every time a piece comes out. So, yes, this is great, guys. This is great. Dear goodness me. Okay, so, yeah, as you can see, I'm in the middle of building the interior at the moment. But the thing is, because I was inside, I couldn't tell it was nighttime. So basically there's a creeper up on all of my redstone, and the first thing I was going to do is I was just going to swoop in there and smack it, and then, like, yeah, it'd be dead, but also it was on all my redstone. Oh, there it is. Am I brave? Yeah, guys, I'm brave. Ready? Watch this. Oh, yeah. Please don't blow up. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that didn't blow up. yeah, I think it's done. You can see my inventory. There is a lot of there's a mess. There's a mess, and even down here, like I'm gonna have to come down here, and no, not redstone torch. I'm gonna have to take a normal torch. I'm just gonna have to light everything up, because like you guys just saw earlier, there was a creeper, and that'd be really bad if that blew up. All of this is just gonna get buried anyway. It's just gonna you won't be able to see it. But if I come inside, you'll see that there are some stark contrasts in here. I kind of put like a very like robust and homely vibe mixing with a really natural and cavern-like vibe. Different lighting, different light types, kind of harsh, bright, and soft, warm. And then right here is that platform. And again, I am going to change this. It's not going to be cobble. And then, yeah. Up top, I'm going to have to reset it. I'm going to put the prizes in, and then I'll put down a little lectern so everybody knows, like, these are the rules, this is how you deal with it, and big money, big prizes, all that kind of jazz. Now, I actually would have sworn that I showed you guys this, but apparently not. Apparently I'm just silly. I went into a creative world, I talked to myself, facing the camera, and yeah, I recorded nothing. But that's okay. What we are actually, the reason this is being recorded is, you can see there's minecarts with TNT, and they are on top of bamboo. And the reason for that is we're going to replicate this in the FozzenCraft server. So what I discovered is actually, everybody must have known this. It must have just been me that didn't know this. But if you make one of these fall, it goes kaboom. Like, it does a seriously big explosion. I feel like it does a bigger explosion than if you just blow up TNT. But that might just me be going a little crazy. Right here though, it's on top of bamboo. And I think we all know where this is going. Oh, I forgot one. What we're going to be doing is, in the FozzenCraft server, we're going to be putting TNT on really tall bamboo near lgrimard's base. Because here's the beauty of it. If I give myself a diamond sword, and then I just go... Oh, can't spell game mode. So if I go into survival mode, I'm coming along, right? I'm just chopping these down. Even if I only chop one, it's going to go boom, and then the other ones are going to go... If I respawn... What? They didn't go boom. Maybe it doesn't make sound after you die. But, wherever... Yes, see? Look at, they went boom too. Oh, they fell down there. Well, that's okay. But yes, we are going to make a boom forest, basically. And, oh, I really hope lgrimard doesn't die. I just, like, seriously, that would be terrible. Hey, yo! So, basically, yeah, I was gonna do more than this, and it's so perfect! They're out of render distance, but yeah, I was gonna do more, but really, I don't want to kill him. I just really don't want to kill him. I'm really risking it here. I don't want to kill him. But over here, there I wrote him a poem. Welcome to Bambi Valley. Kill me but do not dally. For the sake of my maker's sanity, hold great fear of gravity. Because basically, if he dies, I'm going to make him a set of armor like this, and a pickaxe and an axe and a sword, and everything that he lost, which is going to take a lot of time. So yeah, please, Louis, you're probably not going to see this, but if you do, it'll be too late. Anyway, so yeah, don't die from that. This is my advice to you that you will never receive in time. Please don't die, and if you do, please don't have your stuff blown up. Anyway, I think this is a perfect way to get back at him, because, like, oh, I gotta be very careful here. Like, he'll break them all, and then he'll just chop up those big ones, like, no thought, he's gonna do it, and then he'll be like, oh, probably shouldn't have done that, because things are gonna get explosive, guys, things are gonna get explosive. The deed is done. They have all been chip-chopped. There's actually 2 left, 1 on each end, and I hope, if his stuff gets destroyed, that'll be like a big sad moment, and I don't want there to be a big sad moment. But do you know what was a big scary moment? See this bamboo on the ground? Yeah, every now and again when I was up there, I would chop a piece of bamboo instead of the TNT, so they were slowly coming towards the ground, and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't want this to explode, I really don't want this to explode. But it didn't, and that's perfect, that's good. So, I hope he doesn't look up. Hopefully he doesn't look up, and if he does, maybe Maybe he'll still chop it. It would just be so hilarious if he did. Man, these are just such silly ideas. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. With the I can't fly. With the minigame, I'm just gonna finish that off camera. Whoever it is ends up testing it up. I'll show you guys that. The bamboo, we'll just wait. We'll talk to lgrimard once it blows up and goes kaboom in his face. Ooh, what's this? What is this? We're distractions. And also, I'm gonna finish that base. Like I mentioned this in the last episode, but I'm gonna finish that base all by myself because it's just stuff that doesn't need to be seen. But I think for the rest of this episode, I'm actually going to start on that structure around the creeper farm. It's kind of going to be Leaning Tower of Pisa, skeletal, circular pillars. I have never built anything like this before. It is going to be ugly. But what is this? Oh, is this? Oh, I think it's a villager. Oh, it's an iron farm, I think. Actually, yeah, wait, what's this? Is this? This makes no sense to me. Oh, there's villagers in here. What are they doing? In here. Oh, I think they're trying to be bred. No, they need more beds, whoever this is. I'm gonna have to tell them that. They need more beds. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, right. Builds. And really, all I need to bring is vegetation and stuff. Because really, there's so much already at the place, like a bunch of stone and stuff, because we just dug a hole down to bedrock. So really all I need to bring is these leaves, some other bushes and things like that, and then we should be good to go. Oop! Mistakes were almost made. I almost just started grabbing some stone and stuff and just making it all cobbly and mossy and just going ham and building. But I remembered two things. One, I didn't practice this build, and two, I don't know how to build, so yeah, be right back. Mr. Bird, I have to tell you something. I was in a creative testing world, and oh my goodness, does it take a long time to build a temple. Like, just so much resources and everything, like, man, it's a good thing we just dug a really big hole. But the basic gist of the entire thing was, I spent like a whole day in a creative testing world. It was crazy. But I think what I worked out is this. I want this whole circly area to be kind of like a divot, like a crater. And then there'll be like stone and dirt and everything in here, kind of coming down into a bowl, and maybe an island in the middle with a beautiful tree and stuff like that, and all nature-like. And I know the reason we dug the creeper farm down into the ground in the first place was so that there wasn't blocks above it and it was low to bedrock. But yeah, basically, we're just going to negate that. Well, not totally. And we're going to build a tree over it, and an island, and a pool, and I think on the four corners, I'm actually going to turn this into a big sphere. I did the maths, guys, the big brain maths. And also, I think I'm going to put pyramids right here on the end. So there'll be pyramids, and they will not be unlike the ones Sasha has right here. I think it'll be very similar to this, likely smaller, and maybe there'll be of varying sizes and stuff, but the smaller you go, the less detail you can have. So you really want to make sure that you don't go, oh, look at that sunset. You want to make sure that you don't want to go too small, otherwise you lose all of that nice detail and stuff. So yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be a time lapse, I don't know. But if you're hearing these words, then yeah, time lapse time, guys. It's time lapse time. just by the amount of sunrises and sunsets, I think you guys get a pretty good idea of how long this took. Like, seriously, this just took forever, guys. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, with that, we're gonna leave that here for today. This is how this episode is gonna end, with a bunch of stone and grass. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, though. I had a blast making it. I know lgrimard hasn't actually chopped down that bamboo yet, so maybe he's smarter than us. Maybe he won't even chop it down. But next episode, we're gonna get that minigame up and running, and hopefully get some more work done on this creeper farm, because guys, I am really excited for how this is gonna turn out. And with that, I guess I'll catch you in the next episode. How did I? Okay, well anyway. Oh yeah. This is how I'm going to be jamming for the next hour.